folks just follow the guidelines, we're going to be in good shape. When you depart from that, then it becomes problematic. And so I think that that's been clear from the beginning.
This morning, Halsey Beshears, the Secretary of the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation, sent out this tweet saying, quote, effective immediately, the Department of Business and Professional Regulation is suspending on-premises consumption of alcohol at bars statewide. Now the announcement has bar owners asking, what do we do next? ABC 27's Chantel Navarro spoke to some bar owners today. And Chantel, what's their plan?
Some places will be able to keep running since they operate as restaurants, but others like Palace Saloon, they depend on alcohol sales and they're not sure what the future holds.
They don't care. They're just like, you guys are the problems, so we're going to shut you down. But we're not the only problem.
Laura Lowe runs Palace Saloon. She says the fact that she's had to close, got to reopen, and now she's closing again just isn't fair. Lowe says she's been following CDC guidelines, taking every step to keep both customers and employees safe. And while there have been no Leon County restaurants cited for violating coronavirus compliance, there have been 13 complaints, according to the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation.
It's like big brother gets in trouble, so little sister has to pay for it too. You have to, even though we all stand together as bars, at some point there has to be some individualization going on because we're doing the best that we can.
The decision by the state to ban people from drinking at bars is now leaving a domino effect of worries.
My phone has been blowing up all morning. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? How are we going to do this? If they don't have a plan, I can't make a plan.
Just a few blocks away, other college town bars are already changing things up to stay open.
What we're doing is we decided to switch up a little bit of dine-in service to mandate that guests must order food if they would like to order any type of alcoholic beverage, and then we're going to close at 11 p.m. until further notice.
Eric Pounders and his team own Township, Madison Social, Central, and Happy Motoring. He says they support the changes.
I have full faith that Governor DeSantis and all of our local elected officials are making moves in the best interest for all the community. So as we see spikes, let's take a step back and figure out what we need to do.
But for Palace, she doesn't have that option. So now a bigger question also lingers.
How are you going to pay rent?
That's just something we'll have to figure out.
So here's what is allowed. You can still buy alcohol from places like Palace Saloon, but you can still drink at restaurants as long as it accounts for less than half of the revenue, hence Madison Social's new rules. Live in Tallahassee, Chantel Navarro, ABC 27.
Thank you, Chantel.